Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to reunite with our divine vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today, and all week, I've been very drawn to use the Sacred Geometry activation cards. So today, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to ask, basically, I'm going to pull two cards. One is for the divine masculine energies, one is for the divine feminine energies, but the overall intent is to ask, what do we need to do to balance those energies within each of us? Because it is the balance and finding the equilibrium within which helps us call in our twin. So this is for I'm just going to do this. Okay, so this is for the divine masculine, and it is be compassionate. And this is for our divine feminine side, and it is this fertility. It could not be more perfect, right? So for the divine masculine side, it is about compassion. For us, or for our divine feminine side, it is fertility. So let me just have a look. For compassion, first of all, the word compassion derives from the Latin word com, meaning with or together, and pati, meaning to suffer. So compassion can be described as the act of sharing in or being with another's struggle or suffering. Sometimes it includes the desire to alleviate the discomfort through benevolent action, sensitive understanding, and warm support. Compassion holds the highest energy of all human emotions. It is at the center of the multidimensional communication between the human being and his or her higher self. And this communication is exclusive to humans who have the unique capability to feel emotion that is rooted in their connection to Source. Human emotion can also shift reality. We can choose to move into an emotion, and with that, shift the reality we're experiencing. When we reach an inner state of balance based on wisdom and maturity, and when we feel empathy without attachment to our own projection or expectation, okay, that's a real mastering to be able to do that, right? Attachment to our own projection or expectation, compassion easily flows from our heart to others, to our planet, and to ourselves. The frequency of compassion reminds us that each one of us walks a unique and individual path in life, and that we create this reality based on the emotions and experiences we choose for ourselves. The green represents a heart that is open, so that love and compassion can flow freely, without restraints. The turquoise symbolizes the higher heart, the place where the energies from the heart and those from the throat merge into love and expression of truth. The water in the background indicates the emotional plane. The 6 shining flowers epitomize the light that is generated by the compassion that flows from an open heart. The number 6 is associated with love and relationships, harmony and balance. The flower in the middle represents the core of our being and our connection to Source. The colourful flower at the top is our shining expression on earth, when that connection is solid and deeply rooted within ourselves. And the activation is this. It is take a deep breath and close your eyes for a moment. Move your awareness to your heart. Think about all the people that you love and the gifts that they bring to your life. Now move your awareness to the people who challenge you. Can you see the gifts that they bring to you? Sorry, I'm laughing, but that is just brilliant. So, of course, the ones that kids, so when I did that, I see both my twin in both of those. So it brings me lots of gifts, but also is the most challenging person that I've ever had to deal with, ever. And so that is brilliant. So number 37, that is on. And 37 is also 10. 10 is 1. 1 is, a new surge of energy. And today, this week, it's Libra new moon. I was just listening to the Leo King. Hilarious. It's just his new intro. So the Leo King is an astrologer, and he does really get. I mean, he's super knowledgeable. And he's done a new intro video, and it's just brilliant. It's so what's the word? Decadent and indulgent. It's brilliant. So really makes me laugh. So right, so for us, the divine feminine is fertility. When the long dark days of winter finally give way to the arrival of a new season, all of existence responds in glorious expression. The voices of songbirds fill the air. A hint of green appears on trees and plants, and people walk with a little more bounce in their step, a smile on their faces. Spring is a time of fertility, when all of existence is bursting with the potential of new life, a time of expansion and promise. We see it around us in the outer world, and we feel it within inside of us, in the inner world. It feels like a grand yes is breathed over us and into us from everywhere. Usually, fertility refers to the ability to produce offspring. In the new energy, we are invited to consider fertility as the potential to grow something new and inspiring, an idea, a project, a new paradigm. The blues and greens in the image refer to the fertile grounds on which something new can grow. The clouds are reminders of the spiritual aspect of the fertility concept, like the birth of a new consciousness. The squares represent the form-based reality of our earthbound life while we are here. The bright flower shape at the top represents our connection to Source. The sphere shape at the bottom, our connection to the earth. Equally as bright yet different. The beauty of flowers is a reminder of how wonderful life can be when expressed fully. So the activation is, take a moment to go inside of yourself and contemplate your fertility. What are you ready to give birth to? Are they great and inspiring ideas that you have been holding inside? What is it that you want to contribute to this world? Make a list of all the things that you want to accomplish. Oh, well, that's a very good task for us all to do, especially as we are birthing these new creations onto this wonderful planet. Some of you might be guided to do books like me, write poetry, like do however which way you're be an artist, book, create, cook, bake cakes, whatever it is, to bring creation, however creation works through you. So I'm going to read letter 37, because that's 37 was the page that it was on, and 37 just feels right today. So, as sure as the sky is blue, the moon follows the sun, and the wind follows the rain, I am coming home to you. There is nothing that would stop me from being with you again, truly with you. Every part of me with every part of you. I've missed that so much and have waited so long to feel that true love vibration and connection which ignites every cell in my body when I see, feel or think of you. Please know that this is not a game. It is love, and love is very real. Finding true love and waking up to the enormity of what that means and everything that it and you bring is just so immense on so many levels. It takes time to digest, time to sink in, and time to let love be my only guide. You are my guide back to me, back to you, back to true love, which is the all. Wow. So that true love is the all. It's the guide. We are all being guided by our hearts, and our hearts are sending out this strong vibrational call. So that you are like a classic, beautiful vintage car, smooth lines and so much grace. I cannot wait for our energies to whir together, to burn on all cylinders, to fuel each other with the passion and desire of true love. True divine love that can change the world. Imagine how powerful the feeling will be. Imagine what our bodies will experience. The gift we bring each other is out of this world. We bring to each other the gift of enlightenment, of truth, of true beauty, of wonder. We are going to set the world on fire and each other with our flames of desire. TF Flames. Ah, that's brilliant. So that always reminds me of Grease, the film. And, they both go through their individual transformations because they ignite something within each other, right? And there is the car is also the symbol of your energetic body, So we are all changing our energetic bodies, and that is happening all the time. We're rising up in our vibration. So 37 is, how many bicycles are in Beijing? 9 million, and there aren't enough bicycles in the world that would stop me from cycling to you. The wheels are turning, the spokes in the wheels are whirring, and I am pedaling as hard as I can to get to you. Sometimes it feels like I'm climbing up a mountain face, and other days it's easy. It's just so changeable. But know that I am on my way back home. Your heart is pulling me back. Your heart is my compass home. You are my yellow sweater. I'm doing it for us. Oh, wow. So yellow is the color of the solar plexus. And solar plexus is your power. It's basically where you plug in, and your I am presence, your I am power, your sovereign state of being, where you just know that you are exactly how you're meant to show up in this world. And yellow has been a color that I have been so drawn to recently. And so that is such a great way of thinking. Every morning, put on, imagine, even if you don't have a yellow jumper, you just imagine putting on a yellow sweater or jumper or sweatshirt, however you say it. And just imagine stepping into that power, pulling on that sweatshirt, and then that is your diamond light. That is where you have the strength to really show up to the world in your full divine presence. So I hope that helps. If you want a healing, a reading, a channeling, any of the services that I offer, please do. All details in the description box against this video. But in the meantime, I hope you stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.